Hello, legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level.
Welcome back. My name is Omni Flash, and I am your guide to Diablo Immortal. In today's video, I waste more Purification Shards to show you the 6 set effects, just how much damage the 6 set of Lash does. Okay, so it's the 6 set of Lash. It is a curse set, and we're going to find out just how much damage it does. All right, so a 6 set of Lash is once every 9 seconds. Now, if you only have a 2 set of Lash, it is once every 30 seconds. All right, so the difference between the damage difference, just based off right off the bat, is a 2 set will do it every 30 seconds. This is every 9 seconds. So if you're doing like just damage onto a boss, a 6 set is 3 times the damage because it's going to be proccing so much more often. Now, the base damage never goes up. All right, so the base damage never goes up. For example, it stays at 18% of your damage over 3 seconds. It is sort of like a bleed. So when you whip your enemies every 9 seconds, and it bleeds them for 3 seconds. So the damage stays at 18% damage over 3 seconds. So we're going to be testing out in a challenge rift. I'm going to show you how much damage 18% of your damage would be about, and we can compare it to some of my other damage skills and show you just about how much damage it will hurt. Okay, how much damage you should be feeling, for example, in a battlefield. On top of that bleed, if your enemy dies during that bleed, during the Lash effect, their corpse will explode. All right, so it does like 12% damage at 4 set, and it does 24% damage at 6 set. Those numbers do not sound very high. Okay, I mean, it's 18% damage over 3 seconds. So the corpse explosion is 12 seconds. I mean, it's 12%. So that's less than 1 tick. Anyways, let's go in and we'll look. All right, so every 9 seconds, the effect that you will see is, where is it? Right there. Okay, see that? Well, you can't really control it, so it could be shooting off, randomly on a random direction. It goes out sort of like a cone shape effect. And when the Lash hits your enemies, they get a red poisonous cloud, a red cloud above their heads. All right, the Lash should be coming out. See, it just hit 1 target. You do kind of want it to hit multiple targets for most bonus effect. So, this Lash seems pretty good. I mean, look right here. Right here, it poisoned a nice pack of maybe about 6 mobs. Hold on, let's rewind and try to figure out how much damage that was. Okay, I know what to do. Take a look at this. All right, so starting about right here. You see that tick right there? 10k damage on the Sharp Fang in the back. 34k damage. That is 32k damage. That is what a Seeping Bile does on these enemies. All right, so we'll compare the damage that Lash does to what the Seeping Bile did. So Seeping Bile did 10k non-crit and does 34k with crits. Now let's see what Lash does. So the damage you see, the 3497, the 3522. All right, so I slowed it down so you can see it better. All right, Lash comes out. Everyone is lashed. They all have a red smoke above their heads, and they're ticking. The first tick is 3018. 3018. I see a 4217. The 80k is from my daring swing. I see a 3497, 3497 tick, 3497 tick. So is this Lash ticking more than 3 ticks? 35-22. I want to watch that again. Okay, so Lash comes out. That's 3018 damage in the back. 3018 damage. 3497. See 3497. 3497. $35.22. So it looks like Lash does initial damage and then 3 ticks. So first tick was 3,000, second tick 34, 34, and then 3,500. So that's how much it is. Compared that to my Seeping Bile. My Seeping Bile did about 9,000 something per tick. So a Lash is about 25% stronger than 1 tick of my Seeping Bile. I do have a rank 10 Seeping Bile. So Lash is every 9 seconds you deal the damage of 1 tick. You deal the damage of 100. You deal slightly more damage than 1 tick of a Seeping Bile. The damage is there. Are you guys impressed? What do you think? I mean, all that effort in trying to create this set. I personally think Lash is nice to have for a little bit extra DPS. Oh, it's not bad. I like it, but to be honest, it's the damage it does is kind of lackluster. The amount of effort it takes to re-roll to get a 4 set. All right, so 6 set I don't think is really even that important, because the condition to proc that corpse explosion is very difficult. So you have to, first the explosion has to be near some enemy. Second, the explosion has to be within the 3 seconds, those 3 ticks. Within those 3 ticks, plus the enemies have to be close to you. So really you can't rely on the corpse explosion effect of the Lashed Set. So really your damage is just that 18% damage over 3 seconds. So I'd go for a 4 set. 4 set of Lash wouldn't be too difficult. You can get extra Lash damage every 15 seconds. I wouldn't call this a PvP set. It's probably decent for PvE. Just a little bit extra damage. Just a little extra damage also works in PvP. But I would recommend going for more control stats. You want CCs. CCs is king in PvP.